Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of JLD Reactions. Today we're going to be watching Doctor Who Season 3, Episode 13, entitled The Sound of Drums. So, last week's episode was pretty good episode. I think I gave it a week 8. We discovered by the end of that episode that there is actually another Time Lord that still exists, but he didn't quite get the reception from the Doctor that I would have expected him to get. Because you would think that the Doctor would have been excited, like, oh, yeah, another Time Lord, yeah. But the Doctor wasn't like that, and somehow he knew that he was a villain. Unless this guy, the Master, is a Time Lord that was in the classic Who that I just haven't met yet. It doesn't make sense to me. But I'm sure it will make sense once I actually watch the whole episode. Okay, guys, let's get started, but before we do, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell. Also, you can get the full reaction to this video and to other videos on Patreon. Let's get started.
I said I knew that voice. When he spoke inside the TARDIS, I've heard that voice hundreds of times. I've seen him, we all have. That was the voice of Harold Saxon.
That's him. He's Prime Minister. The Master is Prime Minister of Great Britain. The Master and his wife.
This country has been sick. This country needs healing. This country needs medicine. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that what this country really needs right now is a doctor.
So, do you mind my asking, what is that?
A gas mask.
I beg your pardon?
It's a gas mask.
Yes, but, why are you wearing it?
Oh, because of the gas.
I'm sorry?
Because of the gas.
What gas?
This gas.
The guy who plays him plays like a really, that like little scrawny know-it-all guy that like has low self-esteem, but he has to like point out that he knows everything because he doesn't have high self-esteem. Anyway, doesn't he remind you of one of those little guys? Ugh. You guys know what I'm talking about? They're like annoying know-it-all douchebags.
Hair and clothes and nonsense. There's a good girl. Out you go. That's it.
Mrs. Saxon, I have reason to believe that you're in very great danger. All of us, in fact. Not just the country, but the whole world.
No, I beg of you, hear me out.
What are you talking about?
Your husband is not who he says he is. I'm sorry. But it's a lie. Everything's a lie.
Yeah.
I'm voting Saxon. He can take my box any day.
I think Mr. Saxon is exactly what this country needs. He's a very fine man. And he's handsome, too.
Former Minister of Defense first came to prominence when he shot down the Arachnos on Christmas Eve. Nice work, by the way.
Oh, thanks.
But he goes back years. He's famous. Everyone knows the story. Look. Cambridge University, rugby blue, won the athletics thing, wrote a novel, went into business, marriage, everything. He's got a whole life.
All of it. The school days, his degree, even his mother and father. It's all invented. Look, Harold Saxon never went to Cambridge. There was no Harold Saxon. But the thing is, it's obvious. The forgery is screaming out, and yet no one can see it. It's as if he's mesmerized the entire world.
I think perhaps you should leave now.
18 months ago, he became real. This is his first honest-to-God appearance, just after the downfall of Harriet Jones.
Silly lady.
No.
Dead lady.
Well, the way she did it was kind of dumb.
But she knew. Harry, she knew everything.
It always sounded good. Like you could trust him. Just nice. He spoke about... I can't really remember, but it was good. Just the sound of his voice.
What's that?
What?
That tapping, that rhythm. What are you doing?
I don't know, it's nothing, it's just... I don't know.
Our Lord and Master is speaking to his kingdom.
Britain, Britain, Britain. What extraordinary times we've had.
All right? Fine, yeah, fine. Martha? What are you doing?
He knows about me, what about my family?
Don't tell them anything!
I'll do what I like. Mum! Oh my God, you're there.
Of course I'm here, sweetheart.
You all right? I'm fine. I'm fine. Mum, has there been anyone asking about me?
Martha, I think perhaps you should come round.
I can't, not now.
No, but it's your father. We've been talking and we thought we might give it another go.
Don't be so daft. Since when?
Just come round. Come to the house. We can celebrate.
You'd never get back with him in a million years.
Ask him yourself.
Martha, it's me.
Dad, what are you doing there?
Like your mother said. Come round. We can explain everything.
Dad, just say yes or no. Is there someone else there?
Nah.
Yes!
Thinking.
Just run! That's me! Just run!
Okay, that's weird. That was gonna be weird too.
I don't care!
Get up! It is your fault! All of you! You voted Saxon! You did this!
Mr. Saxon, we have condition red on the Jones plan. We're taking them in. All of them.
I was helping you! Tish, pick up!
Okay, they got her looking dumb.
Martha, I can't talk now. We just made first contact. Did you see? What are you doing? Get off! Lydia, tell what's happening, Tish! It's your fault! It's all your fault! I was helping you! Get off me!
Martha! Get out of here! Get out! Target identified.
Martha, reverse.
Take aim. Go now!
She yelled at him, this is all your fault.
Take them away.
The only place he can go is planet Earth!
Now,
right? Careful!
Martha, listen to me. Do as I say. We've got to ditch this car. Pull over. Right now!
Ever stops. Inside my head. The drumming. Doctor, the constant drumming. I could help you. Please, let me help. It's everywhere. Listen, listen, listen. Here come the drums. Here come...
Well, that's a different rhythm than the one you said.
What have you done? Tell me how you've done this. What are those creatures? Tell me!
Oh, look, you're on TV.
Stop it! Answer me!
No, really, you're on telly. You and your little band. Which, by the way, is ticking every demographic box, so congratulations on that.
Oh, first.
Thought you were going to say he was your secret brother or something.
You've been watching too much TV.
But all the legends of Gallifrey made it sound so perfect.
Well, perfect to look at, maybe.
Does the doctor need food?
It was beautiful. We used to call it the shining world of the Seven System. And on the continent of wild endeavor, in the mountains of solace and solitude, there stood the citadel of the Time Lords.
Ooh, pretty.
The oldest and most mighty race in the universe.
It looks like I imagined it would look like.
Looking down on the galaxies below. Swore never to interfere. Only to watch. Children of Gallifrey, taken from that family's age of 8, to enter the academy. And some say that's where it all began. When he was a child. That's when the Master saw eternity. As a novice, he was taken for initiation. He stood in front of the untempered schism. It's a gap in the fabric of reality, through which can be seen the whole of the vortex. You stand there, 8 years old, staring at the raw power of time and space, just a child. Some would be inspired. Some would run away. And some would go mad.
There's something I haven't told you.
Oh.
You work for Torchwood?
I swear to you, it's different. It's changed. There's only a half dozen of us now.
Everything Torchwood did, and you're part of it.
The old regime was destroyed at Canary Wharf. I rebuilt it. I changed it. And when I did that, I did it for you in your honor.
Yeah, but you made it less efficient. Because Torchwood, they don't get... If you watch my Torchwood reviews, you know how I feel about... Well, I haven't really put them up yet. I don't know if I've... They might be up or they might not be up. I don't know. But like I've said, Torchwood, they're kind of unprofessional. That need to go down the list. All of them steal. They take prisoners out without permission. I mean, one guy built a cyber woman and pretty much got everything destroyed. They got beat easily by a bunch of people in the boondocks with no powers. They're just not efficient. Torchwood isn't efficient.
Contact cannot take place on any sovereign soil. To that purpose, the aircraft carrier Valiant is en route. The rendezvous will take place there at 8 a.m. You're trying my patience, sir.
So America is completely in charge?
Since Britain elected an ass, yes. I'll see you on board the Valiant.
It's still
Go USA! Go you! No, I'm just kidding.
Won't it? Because I promised, and the whole world is watching.
Since it's too late to pull out, the world will be watching. Me.
The last president of America. We have a private plane ready and waiting. We should reach the Valiant within the hour.
I give you the Toclafane. My name is Arthur Coleman Winters, President-elect of the United States of America and designated representative of the United Nations. I welcome you to the planet Earth and its associated moon.
You're not the master.
We like the Mr. Master.
We don't like you.
I can be master, if you so wish. I will accept mastery over you, if that is God's will.
Man is stupid. Master is our friend.
Where's my master? Pretty please.
Oh, all right then. It's me. Hello! Sorry, I have this effect. People just get obsessed. Is it the smile? Is it the aftershave? Is it the capacity to laugh at myself? I don't know. It's crazy.
Saxon, what are you talking about?
I'm taking control, Uncle Sam. Starting with you. Kill him.
God! Nobody move! Nobody move! Now then! Peoples of the Earth, please attend carefully. Stop him! We meet at last, Doctor. I love saying that. Stop it now! As if a perception filter's gonna work on me. And look. It's the girly and the freak. Although, I'm not sure which one's which. Laser screwdriver. Who'd have Sonic? And the good thing is, he's not dead for long. I get to kill him again!
Martha, just calm down. Just look at what you're doing. Just stop. If you could see yourself.
Oh, do excuse me. A little bit of personal business. Back in a minute. Let him go.
It's that sound. The sound in your head. What if I could help?
Oh, how to shut him up. I know. Memory lane. Professor Lazarus. Remember him and his genetic manipulation device?
Yeah?
Did you think little Tish got that job merely by coincidence? I've been
Oh.
laying traps for you all this time. And if I can concentrate all that Lazarus technology into one little screwdriver. But, ooh, if only I had the doctor's biological code. Oh, wait a minute. I do! I've got his hand! And if Lazarus made himself younger, what if I reverse it? Another 100 years? Teleport. We can't stop him.
Ooh, 110.
This is Geneva. We're getting slaughtered down here. Valiant report.
This is London, Bannon. This is London calling. What do we do? They're killing us. The Dr. Bone, they're killing us.
Is her family gonna die? What? I'm so confused. Oh. Why didn't Jack go with her? He looks so old, funny old. Okay, guys, that episode, I really enjoyed that episode. I actually like that episode much better than the one last week. I thought that was much better than the one from last week, and I'm glad that they split it up. They just didn't do a 2-parter. They're just going to make it into a whole 3-parter. I like that. That's good, because I wouldn't mind if the show just went, did more of a series arc type situation. The seasons are, I mean, they do have a season arc, but like a stronger, more centralized season arc, I guess. That was a really good episode, guys. I really enjoyed the guy who plays the Master. He plays I already whined about it earlier, but he plays that little scrawny know-it-all guy. You guys know what I'm talking about? Well, never mind. If you don't know who I'm talking about, just think of Randall from Recess. Remember that cartoon Recess? Think of Randall, but except he's a know-it-all at the same time. Like that. He plays that character really well. Now, when Martha yelled at the doctor that it was all his fault, she obviously feels some type of resentment towards him. And I'm thinking it's a little bit of resentment from when she was a servant and he was... What was his name? John Goodfellow or something? John Smith. Duh. John Smith, and he was like being rude to her. And Also, I feel like she is kind of annoyed with him because he doesn't notice her, and he knows that, and then he pointed that out to her. That was kind of a dicky thing of him to do, but I guess Martha was kind of mean to be saying that it was all his fault because it really wasn't. They got the mom looking stupid because the whole season they had her running around looking crazy. Working with the government organization, and then at the end of the day, they turned on her, and now she's like imprisoned by them. Like now she looks incredibly dumb. They really made her look dumb. Jack, they finally explained what happened with Jack. They got rid of Torchwood, which makes sense. But like I said, even if they did have Torchwood in this episode, they wouldn't help. They probably make shit worse, to be honest. Gwen would like trip and she'd be caught and they'd take her hostage and then Tosh would be like running around and it just I'm sorry, but they wouldn't be much help in this situation anyway. That's really all I have to say. Good episode, definitely a nice solid 8.5. Last week's episode was a week 8, so this is like a nice strong 8.5. I really enjoy it, and it does have that like saga feel to it. And I'm thinking that these, what do you call them? Those alien balls? I was thinking maybe they're dialects from even further in the future, like way trillions of years into the future. Those are what dialects evolve to become to. Smaller, more efficient. Could possibly be. Is that possible? Okay, guys, that was fun. I really enjoyed that one. I can't wait to see the next episode and see what happens with the Master. I think he's really cool. I want him to stick around. I hope they don't kill him off. Okay, guys. See you in the next one. Ciao.